big controversy. What are you going to wear? And I'm looking at probably the most controversial is this style, which is a fleece jumpsuit. Fleece is kind of furry. You can go even more polar fleece and get really, really furry. And is that appropriate to wear outside when you're going to the grocery store? Is that, hey, you're just in your hang around your house, go to sleep in outfit, so why are you wearing that somewhere else? And yeah, we're having right now in the news apparently a pajama group parading some kind of political, we are going to wear our pajama suits, nobody's going to tell us what to wear. So it's almost like reaching a point of going back to, but if you wear a jumpsuit around everywhere, like a jogging jumpsuit all the time, don't you kind of look like you just got off the what do you call those, the ferry at Calais? You just look like you came in from, I'll just say, northern England, and you just wear jumpers everywhere you go. There's like a group, the English especially, there's a group in England that only wears jumpers everywhere. And they're classed as, maybe they didn't pay their TV tax. So there's an association with it. So I'm not saying these aren't the greatest jumpers ever, because look at this. I mean, here's these. They're kind of cool as heck, and it's almost like, well, if I'm warm, why can't I wear that? If you're looking at the warmth factor, why can't, I'm here on my computer, I get cold just sitting here all the time. Why can't I just wear this? And then wear this out and jump in my car and go somewhere. Why would it be an issue? But it has become an issue. So these fleece jumpsuits, we're reaching some kind of a political status. Now look at this one. I adore this. This is amazing, and they come in all different colors. That is so pretty. And it's warm. Now look at this woman. Yeah, now see, it gives that effect that, oh, she's just sitting by the fire in her little cozy outfit and not going downtown. See, there's this kind of a switch in mentality where people are saying, I want to go downtown and just wear that. And this woman's here all curled up in a ball in it. But yeah, this is perfect for hanging around the house, definitely. But it's going to be the person. Are you comfortable walking around town in one of these? Because you're this one has a really, really, really puffy behind zone. But it's warm because it's all that air, the air that surrounds it as well is your air, and it creates that vapor, that warm vapor. Yeah, and you can get all different colors. And they're cute. And so definitely this is like, you've got to be at home office working, They're not bad price. And you can get any color you want. But it's the drama. It's just like, what? I have to change my clothes now because I have to go to the store and buy, something, just one thing or two things that I forgot or don't have. And you're feeling like, well, that is such a tug, Why would I have to change my clothes just to go to the grocery store to buy some cilantro? So it's becoming this weird moment, isn't it? Because we spend so much of our life in leisure wear. Okay, so the leisure wear group really is picking up. I'll leave those links. We'll go to the main site. They have everything. You can get, the corduroy. That's different, though, isn't it? Corduroy's different. corduroy is not really classed as leisure wear, like I was saying. And here's this bunny suit one. I mean, that is so cute. And why couldn't you just go like that? Well, you can snazz it up, I guess, if you want to go a little more chic. And, it's the shoes you wear too, to make it a little, and put a belt on it. Maybe, put a belt on it, dress it up a little bit when you go to the grocery store. I don't know. But there are times you just have to go to the store, the post office. And in another way, you don't want to share. Hey, but that's my little private, cozy, comfy time. In a way, you almost don't want to share that with a whole bunch of other people. But that's your deal. Some people do and some people don't. Some people are like, well, I'll that's the way I am all the time. And if that makes me cozy, comfortable, and I want to go that way, I want to go that way. And of course, there's all of these irregular, like velour looks, and even those. And when they first came out with these, I was always like on the edge of those. Oh my gosh, that's almost so personal, isn't it? That you're wearing like your velour outside. When I went to school, we used to wear like really, really soft, like sweaters, very, very soft, and they're not what do you call it? They're not kosher today because they were made out of Angora. But in the old days, we wore Angora sweaters to school, and it was just the tops, and it was really, we pushed the limits, didn't we? Because they were so beautiful and so soft and so cozy, and in a way, almost oversharing of our comfort factor with strangers, with total strangers. So it comes up to that, here's another one. It's like a real puffy, you already know it. It's a real puffy, fleecy jumpsuit. These are so nice to get into. And oftentimes you see, well, I have fleece, but it's hidden. They hide it. Like, see, it's hidden behind the hood. It's hidden within the sweatpant. So they do like to hide the fleece. Yeah, true, things get on the fleece quicker. But I think a lot of the reason is because it's almost like it's too comfortable looking. It's too dressed down looking, like you're ready to go to snooze. But anyway, that's adorable for hanging around on the computer. This type of outfit right there, that double suit. This one you got to get in and out of, and so you can't have a pee-pee problem. You have to make sure you can get out of that in a hurry. That's better for younger men and women, or you have to be really healthy. I don't have a pee-pee problem, so that would work for me. But some do. I've got to go. It's too late. You don't want that on your outfit. Now, unfortunately, with these, you're finding these are those company names that are this really cute style. The Fleece. I don't know who they are. They're not anybody that is. How shall you say it? They're not any major names. These still look like they're coming in somewhere from Asia. They're not name brand USA style Tanming, but they're very nice, very nice. I'm applauding these ones. This style, just gorgeous. Okay, now here's this woman. She's taking her walk. She's got her tracksuit, and well, yeah. Sometimes people get away with these. More commonly to wear if a tracksuit is really not too it's almost like if you've worn the tracksuit a lot and it's kind of weathered in, then don't wear it outside in public, because it just looks like you're a sluffer. And we still have to kind of keep up appearance. Like this one, maybe if she just put it on for the day and then she's heading out, then she doesn't have that sluffer syndrome. Yeah, because the clothes, they relax, don't they? After you've worn them maybe 3 days, they really start to relax. So here's more. So yeah, so the pajama parade has been out there. They've been wearing their pajamas in some protest. Now look at these though; those are beautiful. I mean, even with the high heels, you could wear that to a dinner party. That's gorgeous. I mean, what's wrong with that? That's a really nice little fuzzy fleece pajama set. But unfortunately, it's classed as a pajama still. But that doesn't mean that there's like a forbidden rule. It's really it's gonna go down to your comfortability. And yeah, to dress it up, you would have to put some high heels on it. Yeah, this is just the classic, the furry velours. Here's another one of that style. The original ones I was showing you, I like better though. Those first ones. And yeah, and here's another one. More fuzzy furries. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's always the drama. Can you wear your furry on the outside now? Is it official? Have we interneted enough? Yeah, this is my favorite style, this one. Because you just know it's so warm in there. All right, thank you for listening.